Good morning. It is morning, and I'm not fully energized yet. Um, Slowly getting going. So, enjoying that process of the situation forming. Sounds starting to get meaning, like the birds outside, and a want to do things slowly returning. And instead of rushing off and doing stuff, I use this time to take inventory in a positive way, not to look at what's lacking at this moment, but to look at what is here. Consciousness has returned after sleep. This is a miracle. So that's one bang right there. And this is going to be a positive vlog. Um, I'm gonna tell you some things that are real in, in my situation because I am quite limited as to what you might expect. And I've learned that expectations can be, if you don't use them right, a source of enormous unhappiness, wanting to fix things, losing energy. While looking at what is here and enjoying it is the source of happiness. So, what is here is a day, 24 new, brand spanking new hours in which to be aware, to have experience. So, what is here is experience for a couple of hours and coinciding daylight, um, a good temperature, um, air, warmth. Oh, I already said that. Um, Muscle tone coming back, coordination coming back, memory coming back. And from memory, a whole situation is constructed. Right. There's a I am doing something, I am vlogging at this point. And I am talking to you. And you is me at a point in the future. I'm talking to myself in the future when the abilities of the mind have come back more, and you'll lose this ability to just enjoy what is. because the mind is a tool for changing things, for influencing our environment, my environment. First, making my environment, understanding it, grouping it into there's hunger. Oh, wow. That is good. What was I saying? Right. Um, what I found makes me most happy is radical self acceptance. Whatever is, is. I can be grumpy about it very easily. I can be thankful about it very easily. And the thankfulness that I have is not to anybody or anything, maybe myself, uh, for having experience at all. This system is producing experience every second. And that is amazing. That is something to be thankful for. So let's start there and work our way up. And turn my attention now to the things that are already automatically working. My breath is working. And as I lie here, um, my nerve ends are reporting very soft, very warm material around me constantly. I mostly ignore it. There is a nice feeling of gravity. I'm still quite heavy and pressing into the mattress. I'm very, literally, very supported by the mattress. I'm supported by the air. I'm supported by a collection of cells working together in an astonishing complexity, literally on the smallest scale, giving life, dedicating life to their being um, experience. And in a very real way, there is a contract, a bond between the lowliest skin cell or whatever this is. Uh, Cells that don't do much stay in place, protect, and then die. And millions of them holding a certain configuration, building a body, building it every time because um, the cells die at some point. I shed hairs and skin, and I excrete, and I eat, I breathe. On the other hand, take things in and out. And this process is going on and it's running steadily. And hunger is informing. Don't know if you heard that, but my stomach just joined in. And yes, I'm very thankful for that process. Turning food into cells, turning food into stored energy for the muscles. And for the brain takes about a third of our energy during the day, I think. I just remembered that. I don't know if it's true. Look it up. But it's a lot anyway. I don't know if it's a third. Sounds good. Um, I think it's about right. Let's roll with it. My stomach is going wild. So this means the process of digestion has come, which means that I'm currently in rest and digest state, which means I'm not very anxious. The energy that is in my brain at the moment has not turned to creating problems yet. And yes, this is correct. Creating problems. Every problem that I have rests upon a situation that I just created. Um, because the situation is my grouping of uh, phenomena into events, into objects, into concepts. And in this way, I am literally, and I do mean this literally, and I'll explain that later. I think, I hope. But I'm literally creating time. I'm literally creating space. I remember um, about 2.5 years ago, I had a moment just like this. And I felt the moment that um, there was just experience of the whatever it's called, the bed linen. And at some point there was the realization, oh, that's a leg. That's me. So there was this realization of me and the bed linen. And I realized I made that separation. I was proud of that. So there I had an eye, and I could build from that. is I made the situation of me in a bed in a room, and I felt very, very proud of that. And immediately after, the room was in a house, and I couldn't see any of the house, but I knew it. I remembered it. And outside the house was a car. So my mind went straight to being, separating, possession. That was amazing to be. Oh, there was a car, and that's where it stopped. Um, don't know why I went to the car. But that was the first time in 3 months. I later that day journaled, so this is why I know it was 3 months. That there was a solid idea of I that remained the complete day. It was fleeting on and off. And if there was no I, there was an awareness of functional clusters. So speech. From time to time, there would be speech from others or um, from me, but there would be speech. Um, so there was a direction of speech. There was memory. So things like a car were um, quite automatically labeled when I saw them. If I didn't see my car, that was a moment that I could realize I had a car without seeing it. That is amazing. Um, like I'm remembering this moment right now. Making a situation. So it is time to make the situation and talk about it. I'm lying in my bed. This is my bed. And I'm starting a day that is pretty much the same as yesterday. I'm waiting in my house that has already been sold. So too complex. I am not renting this place now, but I don't own it anymore. I'm waiting for the money. That's it. I'm waiting for the um, notary to receive me in the buyer and have us set our draw our signature. I have a signature. um, and that will be on the 26th. 26th. That's, I don't know how you guys did that. 26th of May. Um, it is now, yes, Tuesday, the 19th of May. Yes. Tonight I'm going to Zen. This is my schedule. The schedule's coming back. Tonight I'm going to Zen. Yesterday I cleaned up a bit. I vacuumed everything. Oh yes, there's the. Oh yes, yes, the car. I vacuumed the car because I'm selling my car as well to a guy that has a van. So I don't own a house anymore. I, I have the use of the house until the 26th. um, and tomorrow, that's tomorrow, I'm going to drive very early. I'm going to be very, because now it's, I don't know, 7 o'clock. Maybe not yet. I have no idea. 6:05. Five. Okay, I'm early. Um, so tomorrow, if I get up at this time, which means there's light, that's perfect. So go to bed early today after Zen. This is high octane television. Okay, where were we? I'm selling the house, waiting for money. It's Tuesday. Tomorrow I'm going to go to the guy that has a van. Yes, there's a van. And then I'm going to make this van the place that I live for the next weeks while I'll travel to Finland. I think this should be edited quite heavily to be watchable, but I don't know if I have the energy. So for now, I will just vlog the whole thing, put it on YouTube, and if I have time and space, I might cut it into something um, more watchable. The first step is vlogging the raw material onto the cloud of YouTube. So this is raw material, if you see it, I guess. Yep, that's enough for now, because that means that I have to save this clip to YouTube. Well, let's do that.